Hello everyone, I hope everything is okay in your life. Today I'm going to explain to you a little more about what is cornered speech. First, I would like to begin saying the outline about my project. The first step, I'm going to explain to you what is connected speech concept and type of connected speech. Second, I'm going to say the explanation about form of connected speech, example of each connected speech, and third, story with examples of connected speech. This is a nice story made up by me, and after this story, I'm going to explain about form of connected speech in the story, and the last, why is important connected speech? What is connected speech? Connected speech means when we speak a language, words have some effects on each other. We don't always pronounce words completely, separately, with a neat pause in between. In fact, many words affect each other when you put them into phrases and sentences. The end sound of one word often affects the beginning of the next word. In this lesson, you will learn a bit about 5 different kinds of connected speech, such as catenation or linking, intrusion, elision, assimilation, and geminates. Catenation or linking is probably what most people think of first when they think of connected speech. Linking happens when the end of one word blends into another, when the last sound of a word is a consonant and the first sound of the next word is a vowel. You get linking or catenation. For example, I want this orange, we can say this orange. I want that orange, we can say that orange. And this afternoon, we can say this afternoon. Now, intrusion. Intrusion means an additional sound intrudes or inserts itself between others. It is often is a or il or r sounds between two other vowel sounds. For example, he asked. We can say he asked. She answered. She answered. Do it. Do it. Go out. Go out. Show on. Show on. Then the another is elision. Elision means when a sound disappears. Basically, a sound is eaten by other stronger or similar sounds next to it. This often happens with a t or t sounds. For example, next door. We can say next door. That take. We can say that take. Most common. We can say most common. The next is assimilation. Assimilation means two sounds blend together, forming a new sound altogether. This often happens with t and which make t, and with the and which make t. For example, we can connect don't you in don't you, want you in want you, meet you in meet you, did you in did you, in ut you in ut you. And finally, the last connected speech is geminates. Geminates are like twins, two same sounds back to back. Often, when one word ends with the same letter as the beginning of the next word, you should connect the two words in your speech. For example, social life, we can connect them in social life. Pet turtle, we can connect them in pet turtle. Now here we have a story about Tim and Jenny. This is a story where you can find several kind of connected speech, but I chose just one for each connected speech. The first one is made of. The second one is he asked. The third one is next day. The fourth one is bad day. And the last one is don't you. Then in this slide you can appreciate better the connected speech that I chose from the story. So I would like to explain to you why it's important to use connected speech. It is extremely important not only to speak better, but also to understand better. The challenge of English speakers as a second language is to understand native speakers, especially in the 21st century when countries' boundaries have vanished and we can communicate more frequently with people from the other side of the world and subsequently having different accents. Thank you for listening me and I hope that you enjoyed the video.